Okay, so the first place that we went today was Michael's. So I want to show you the really cool things that I got at Michael's today. And so let's just start out with this. This actually is kind of like, this was an impromptu at the register. It is a monogram magnet and it was part of their Christmas deal. So it was 80% off, and this right here was $1.40 after the savings, but this was definitely not on the list today. But what I did go to Michael's for was, I went for some felt. So I've got some spring crafts and St. Patrick's Day crafts coming up, so I needed some felt, and I got 4 of those. And I also got, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 t-shirts at Michael's. Okay, so those are fun. So these are definitely going to be coming to the channel soon. And let's see, I got, well, this is more for my husband right here. These are by Liquitex. They are professional acrylic ink. Oh no, can you see? There we go. So this is a professional acrylic ink, and he just got, 3 primary colors and a white. So he does some painting on little, like little statue figurine kind of things, and needed some ink. So these were great price. These were $8.99 a piece, but really it was buy one, get one free. So it was 2 of them for $8.99. So we got all of those at Michael's. Let's see, what else did we get at Michael's? Oh, so this is super fun. So this is a mini cinch. And if you have not seen these before, it allows you to make your own little journal or your own little photo book. So this was actually on sale or clearance. I can't remember which one it was, but it was really very reasonably priced. And then the binding wires in a variety of colors, these were on clearance. So I thought I would grab some of those. And I just thought that this would be a great craft to bring to the craft room soon. So probably sometime in the spring, I will be unboxing this, and we will be making some little journal books and or little photo books. So that'll be a fun video. Okay, so the next place that we went to Hobby Lobby, and boy, did I make out like a bandit at Hobby Lobby. So one of the first things that I got were these Valentine heart die cut stickers. And they have a gold rim on them. They're 3 different shades of red and pink. These are super fun on cards. And so I got these. The Valentine's Day stuff is about 60% off. So I also found some like shaker elements that I can use in some cards, because my shaker cards are absolutely my favorite. And then I saw this here. This is actually 2 pieces of felt. They're just hearts. And I haven't decided quite the project that I want to do with them yet. However, they were 60% off. So I went ahead and just grabbed 1 set. And that took care of some Valentine's Day craft materials from Hobby Lobby. And then the next thing is I went down the aisle for Easter. Okay, so on the Easter aisle, I found some of these wood bunnies. So these are about $2 a piece, and they are a 3x5" wooden bunny. These are definitely coming to the channel. I'm excited about these little, they're so cute actually. These little bunnies, and then I found, of course, you know, my Easter shaker bits. So I'm excited about that for sure. Actually, I'm just excited about all of this stuff. And then I got this here. These are little wood elements, little laser wood elements. And there are 60 pieces. They are Easter icons. And they range anywhere from just a little over 1/2 inch big to a little over 1.5 inches big. But I want to say that these were all 40% off. I could be wrong, but I thought these would be cute to come up with a craft idea for these. Okay. All right, so that is all for the Easter crafts of the day. And then I also made my way down the aisle for St. Patrick's Day. So I have a few little easy crafts, beginner friendly, for St. Patrick's Day. So I got 2 of the scatter and fillers. There are clovers of varying shades. There's little hats, and there's coins of a couple of different shades. So I thought these would be fun to do a little craft with. I did get another one of those little icon sets, so lots of clovers, and it looks like a top hat, lucky, a horseshoe, and a pot of gold. So these will be fun. And again, this is, well, they're anywhere from about 1 inch to 1.5 inches big, and there's 54 pieces in this one. And this was $2.99. These were $3.99. The other things that I purchased for St. Patrick's Day were, I got 2 of these clover pieces. They're just little, I don't know if they're, it's like they're almost like MDF a little bit, or like the balsa wood, and they're green, and then they have the glitter around the edge. So I've got 2 packs of those. I found some flat back pieces, so these would get glued on. So those look really fun, definitely like that. I found, of course, the shaker fill. So these are, looks like hats and rainbows and clovers and little gold sequin, and just a variety of, you know, green, and yeah, it looks like a variety of green little clay polymer pieces for a shaker. Then, okay, now being a teacher, even my high schoolers, they like stickers, they like stamps, and then they're fun. So they like to, they love dress up kind of stuff. So I thought I would get some of these for St. Patrick's Day, and then of course make myself a fun shirt, which we already got the shirts from Michael's, so that will be coming soon. But these are really cute. And I will tell you, these same earrings were at Michael's for like $7.99, but at Hobby Lobby they were $2.49. So what I find is, like, some things are super cheap at Hobby Lobby, and then other times the same thing will be cheaper at Michael's. So just kind of watch your prices, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then I found a couple of packs of stickers. Actually, they had a lot of different kinds of stickers, but I liked these because these are foil stickers, and they look like they're a little bit clear. I don't know if they're clear or if they're just white, but I really like those. So got some clover stickers, and then these are fun. There are different kinds of clovers and sizes, and then of course they have sparkle and they have foil. I couldn't pass this up. Like, you guys know that I love my glitter and my foil and my sparkle. I mean, look at that one. That one is just so pretty. I love that. And then Michael's did not have any green packs of paper, and I kind of really need some green paper, so I went ahead and got Sorry for that glare. I went ahead and got a pack of green cardstock from Hobby Lobby. And this is just 65 pounds, so it's perfect for making cards and all. And then I got a couple of these little scrapbook papers. I thought those were super cute. They don't have a lot of these big pattern paper for the St. Patrick's Day holiday, but that's okay because I actually do have some stamps and I thought this was cute. So there is all of the St. Patrick's Day themed items. All right, so I did get some more general crafting, general all-purpose crafting items. These are for my husband again. So this is for his acrylic painting that he does. And again, with the Liquitex, that seems to be a really premium, really good premium brand for acrylic mediums. And then he's got an airbrush, so we needed a cleaner and a reducer. I have no idea what a reducer is, but I know that he needed some. And then I found a color wheel. I'm really excited about this because sometimes when I'm putting together crafts, I'm not real sure like what I want to do as far as color scheme. So anyway, I went ahead and splurged on a color wheel and I'm excited to use that. Then I found some of these little hanging flags. Okay, so it's just a little canvas flag. It was $1.99 and they're, let's see, 10, almost 11 by 12. So these are super fun. That will be great for spring crafting. And then I found, let's see, this is that cardboard, kind of like paper mache. It's real hard cardboard. And these are those three-dimensional letters. So I wanted to make a craft. So I've got my last initial. I did find some more of the little laser cut pieces. So these are summer. This just says spring. Yeah, just these are summer icons. So like very beachy themed. And then this one is very springy. So flowers and bees and butterflies. So I thought those were really cute. And both of these are 54 pieces. And then I found, I need to, when I'm actually doing work with my alcohol markers, I need something to kind of hold them up so I can see them all. And I wanted to give this a try. This is just a little stand and you can put them all in there. And I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't know if this is something I would like to have all of my markers in, but I saw it and it intrigued me. So I went ahead and just purchased it. It was $4.99. So we'll see if I like that. And then finally I got a little pack of watercolor paper. So these are all 4x6 sheets. And I have watercolor pencils. I have the distressed watercolor crayons from Tim Holtz. I do have some watercolor paints a little bit, but you can also watercolor with your regular stamping ink pads. So I really wanted to try them out. And then I also got a mixed media. So this accepts wet and dry media, whatever you put on it, but mixed media paper, and it has a perforation right here. So when I tear it off, it'll look really nice. These are also 4x6. So I just thought I would pick up these little small ones and try them out and see if I like them. And then finally, the very last thing that I got for today is a frame. So my husband does some collecting of different book covers, magazines, or comics, and he needed like a shadow box kind of frame. So we grabbed one of those, and these were, I believe all of these were like buy one, get one 50% off. something like that. So, you know how Hobby Lobby is. They like to rotate everything through the 40, 50, 60% off pricing. So great deal. So anyway, that is my small little haul from Michaels and Hobby Lobby. And I would just say that if you have the time and the budget, get on out there and see what you have in your local stores. And it's a great time to get crafty, especially with all of the blustery winter days that we have right now. So, okay, if you found this video don't forget to like and share this video, and if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when new content is posted. And I do try to post content each week. If there's ever anything that you would like to see specifically come to the channel, don't hesitate. Put it down in the comments, let me know. I would love to know what it is that you also want to see coming to the channel, in addition to the ideas and inspiration that I have. So until I see you in the next card or craft, as always, have an amazing day and happy crafting.